Hey y'all, it's your girl Nona B, and I'm kicking off in my opinion. It's my vlog. It's about my motherfucking opinion. I got my background music. Leela James set me free because there was many times where I needed to be set free, and I just feel so free. So I'm out in Turks and Caicos enjoying this beautiful beach, but I'm here on a writing retreat, a solo writing retreat, because I've been working on this book called Sins of My Mother for 7 years. So you already know what it is. My middle name is Procrastinator, and I'm finally free. So I'm gonna get it done while I'm here. I'm kicking off this vlog, and I turned 43 last week. This is my year of yes, and my skin is fucking glowing. I'll tell you, sun is a natural moisturizer, but yeah, I curse a lot too. But yeah, so I turned 43 last week, and it's my year yes. So if you haven't read Shonda Rhimes' book, Year Yes, and you need to get moving and need some motivation to get out your comfort zone, get the book. It's an amazing inspiration to lean into your fears and get out your comfort zone, get out your own way. But so in my opinion, it's just about sharing my opinion and rallying some allies, some motherfuckers that think the same way I think, because sometimes I be feeling like I'm on an island all by my motherfucking self. I be feeling like maybe like my mind shift, people ain't shifting with me. You ever felt like that? Like either you crazy or everybody around you is crazy. So in my opinion is to share opinions, and if you disagree with my opinion, that's cool too. Let's talk about it. Maybe you can shed some light on my thinking, but it's also to garner some like-minded folks too. Some people who think like me and who like, girl, you ain't crazy. You really ain't. So that's what it's about. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, let's talk about it. So just to give you a little background about me, like I said, I'm in the middle of writing this book that has taken me 7 years to write. It's about surviving childhood trauma. It's about living with abandonment and taking the fault for myself with things that happened to me as a kid, and setting myself free. So seeing light at the end of the tunnel with this book, I feel so free. I feel so free and so ready to share my story and hopefully inspire other people who may be stuck, maybe still holding themselves responsible for things that had nothing to do with them, and people who just ready to let go and live a more healthy life and a self-awareness that maybe they didn't have. So hopefully Sins of the Mother, which will be due out the end of February, early March, will inspire some people to do just that. But back to in my opinion. So today I want to talk about abuse. Abuse can come in many different forms. I worked at a job for 6 years that I hated, and I've always told myself that you can't treat your job like you treat the streets, but that's a contradiction, because you absolutely should treat your job like you treat the streets. And I say that because I was in an abusive relationship at work. I worked with someone who didn't directly supervise me, but had a lot of influence on my job and the company that I worked for. And for whatever reason, she just did not like me. And any mishap, she would be right there to like jump on me, but it wasn't in a professional manner. It was in a condescending, a disrespectful manner, and at times she would just like blatantly disrespect me. And because it was my job, I always said, to myself that I can't treat my job like I treat the streets. But so I didn't speak up because I didn't see a middle ground between like barking on this bitch and, you know, professionally telling her that she's out of line and unprofessional. I didn't see like a middle ground, so I just didn't say anything. And lo and behold, I stuck around this job for 6 years that I never felt appreciated, that I never even liked. And finally, I quit 2 months ago, and I've never been happier. I'm at a new job that I love, that I feel absolutely appreciated, that every day someone is like, you know, thank you for being here. You're so great. You're doing a great job. A lot of positive feedback. But I am still mentally scarred from the previous job where I was abused at. So I say to anyone out there who isn't valued at their employment, I'm not saying go and quit your job tomorrow with no other job. I'm saying speak up for yourself, professionally, of course. And the moment you can get out, get out. I stuck around for 6 years. 6 years is way too long. And even now, whenever I have supervision with my current supervisor, I feel anxiety because I've had such a bad experience at the last job. And job abuse is real. Job bullying is real. And it was really hard for me to face that because I grew up in the projects, and there was a time where I beat a bitch ass. And, you know, it's felt like, you know, you can't bring that behavior to the workplace. But there is a line that you can say, look, job or no job, you either appreciate me or we have a real problem. And my message is to go where you work, where you are appreciated, not tolerated. Speak up. So if anybody out there has this experience, like, let's talk about it. Let's problem solve. Let's figure out how you speak up for yourself or how you plan your exit. So anyway, Nona B signing off, in my opinion, and I'll be back soon. Love you guys.